And we're back to look at more of David's tweety video majobby thingy-mabobs. So let's roll the intro and get on with it so I can start swearing and drinking and drinking and swearing and drinking. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Sarcastic Barman. Welcome to the channel and welcome to another video at David's Tweets. Today's video link that he posted is the Globe Live Flat Earth documentary jobby from 2016. It's an hour and 48 minutes long, so I might use the age-old tactic of watch a little bit and then just go skip, watch a little bit, skip. So I'll do 4, maybe 5 segments of stupidity. Because we know it's going to be stupidity. There's not any ifs or buts around this. It's flat Earth.
Then the Lord answered Job out of the storm. He said, "Who is this that darkens my counsel with words without knowledge? Brace yourself like a man. I will question you, and you shall answer me."
Opening with Bible quotes, because flat Earth is a religion, nothing more. And after that spectacular Bible quote to open, let's have almost a minute of fecking stupid intros. Because yes, exposing the world lies. Whatever.
Ask yourself a question. How many times do you think you've seen the globe in your lifetime?
I now realise why this video is so long. You're not adding any fucking dramatic effect with those pauses. It's as if you've got your script written on crayon on your giant pieces of paper, but you can only fit so many words on your piece of paper, and you're like, ask yourself a question. Have you ever... Can you not remember the entire sentence in one go, or did no one think to edit out those pauses? Do you really think they've added anything to the video? Because they didn't. Oh, it better start making points soon.
In a year, in a single day. In how many of those countless instances were you looking at something that was even claiming to be a legitimate photo of the Earth? And how many were merely images, representations, paintings?
The image that you just showed when asking people about photographs and stuff like that was an actual photograph on actual film. So not a digital image or anything like that, an actual photograph. Did you not like digital cameras? Is this the problem? Could your mum not afford to buy you a P1000 sat in the basement? You're like, no, digital cameras are wrong because my mummy won't buy me one. Really? We're going to skip forward a little bit, because if this is just a, oh, have you ever done this? Have you ever done that? They're all lying to you. It's just fucking ridiculous. It's a second set of credits in the video. A second... Fuck me. Fucking hell. This is why the video is an hour and 48 fucking minutes long. Right. Skip. I have no idea what point they're trying to make. It's just a load of images and videos and things. Set of documentaries, cells. Are these all the things flat earthers don't believe in? So, yeah, we don't believe in dinosaurs or this, or that, or the other, or monkeys. We don't believe in monkeys. I saw a monkey on there before. Or is that just the evolution thing? Either way, it just feels like the intro's still happening.
Well, now what about the Big Bang theory? I find the Big Bang really quite fascinating. I mean, here you have all these highfalutin scientists, and they're saying that there was this gigantic explosion and everything came into perfect order.
I hate the name Big Bang Theory, because it was neither big nor a bang, shall we say. Highly condensed fucking matter. Almost like singularity. There's a nice word, singularity. Singular. And it sort of expanded through nothing, because there wasn't anything, as far as we know. It's a theory that's still in work. There is evidence to support lots of it, but we'll never know probably for certain. And there are probably people who cover it much better than I am, but are you really going to start at the Big Bang Theory? Because all you got to say is, well, flat earthers say Earth is 6,000 years old, because it fits with Bible. We have things older than 6,000 years old, therefore not Bible, which is then more evidence for Big Bang Theory. It's not perfect, but it's better than what flat earthers have got. And then evidence to support either side. Flat earth evidence? None. Our evidence? Oh, look. Actual evidence. You might not like the evidence, and it might not make perfect sense at present, but at least there's evidence for it.
Well, there was nothing, and it banged and created everything, which was crazy. How is that science? Nothing becomes something and explodes and creates everything.
Well, because, as I just said, this is going to be so much repeating. It wasn't nothing, and it didn't explode. I did miss a point I wanted to make on the last one, though, which I'm going to throw in now. If everything had been perfectly ordered, perfectly spaced, and everything like that, nothing would have happened afterwards. The fact that it was all random as it expanded, and some things were closer to the other, and they got pulled together by gravity, which then made more gravity to pull more stuff towards each other. Hence, we started to get planets, stars, nebulas, everything like that. From that, then, on the planets, that's when we get into abiogenesis of life and things. You're making it sound so simple the way you put it. Oh, it banged and then there was everything. No. The only people who say that are flat earthers.
But the Christian community or the church basically just attached God to the bang. They said, haha, right? We got you. God created the bang. So I think it was just a very easy way for people to say, nope, God created the bang. We don't need to worry about that. Let's just worry about this big monster lie that we came from monkeys.
I know it's an old video, and I know flat earthers are stupid. But even in 2016, it wasn't we came from monkeys. We had a shared ancestor with monkeys and primates, because, well, we basically are primates. The evidence is there for this. The fact you want to deny it is just up to you. I think we're just going to skip forward to something less stupid.
I have to say, probably one of the most harshest quotes. Calvin never pulled any punches, but it's from his sermon on 1 Corinthians 10, and I'll quote it really quickly.
No, you don't need to bother. We're skipping holy book stuff because the Bible is not a scientific textbook. It is full of more holes than anything else and full of more incest than an Alabama farm. I'm so going to upset some people with that quote.
I think that awakening many people in the church, just like for years before a lot of these great creation ministries such as Ken Hovind or Ken Ham, for a long time you were ridiculed and laughed at if you didn't believe in evolution, right? But now there's a growing number of people in the church that do not believe in evolution, and they stand with science based on the fact that there is a lot of evidence to support the fact that we are indeed on a young, Earth and these type of things. So I think this moving in and drawing the parallels and also looking at the root, where did evolution come from? It came from the Big Bang. But I think, getting people thinking about, well, the whole Copernicus system, or even before that, like, why is it you believe in the solar system and billions of galaxies, and where does that come from? Why do you believe that? Is it because of NASA?
Now, Darwin had been dead for almost 40 years before the Big Bang Theory was first proposed. So, no, evolution did not come from the fucking Big Bang Theory. That's stupid. That's really stupid. As for Earth being young, no. There is no evidence to support that. There is a shed ton of evidence to support the Earth being much older than flat earthers say it is, with older plants, older sites of civilization, fossil records, how long it takes rocks and things to form, just all these things. But flat earthers go, nah, it might have happened, but it didn't because my holy book. Is this video just going to be like, I will deny it all because of God? Because so far, it's a fucking propaganda sort of piece that will get played in a fundamentalist church, isn't it? It's not something converting masses of people to flat Earth. Probably why I've never seen this one before. At least the level ones try to get people in by proposing actual things rather than saying, my holy book! Because that's all you lot are doing. But then, seeing on who's in it, I can understand why. And stop mentioning Kent Hovind, he's a knob.
When you read Genesis and you come to this conclusion, your whole worldview literally changes. The whole idea of a global idea is completely smashed. It's obliviated. It doesn't matter anymore because it's never been the truth. You have to understand, without a globe model, there could have never been a Big Bang. Our universe, our solar system, everything hinges to bring us to how we came to be with evolution.
Okay, bored now. This is going to be Bible quotes over and over, isn't it? Skip so many Bible quotes. It's just ridiculous. This seems to be the only thing in this video. It might change later on in the video, but you know what? We're not going to find out today because we're already like 12 minutes in when I started recording this segment, so I think that's enough stupidity for anyone to put up with. And we do have to bring up the little problem that flat earthers have when saying, yes, well, the globe earth model, you shouldn't really bring in models when you don't have a working model that can't do any predictions, can't even do flight paths or map or anything. You can't even work out how far away Australia is from, say, South America or Africa. Should be quite easy. How big's the flat earth? I don't know. How high's the dome? I don't know. How high's the sun? Well, it could be this far, but we don't know. How big is anything? I don't know. That's the simple flat earth response to all these things, isn't it? It's like, well, we can't measure it because we don't have a tape measure that long. Shut the fuck up. There are other ways to measure things. The fact that this is how fucked my brain is. The fact that some observatories bounce lasers off the moon and track the time it takes to tell us exactly how far away the moon is and exactly how far it's slowly moving away from us, which is around about the rate your nails grow. That's how far it's moving away from us each year. So, yeah. But flat earthers say, no, they can't do that, the dome's in the way. Then what the fuck are they firing the laser beams off? Or radar, because they've used radar on the moon as well. So, no. And as for how far the continents are away, well, there are direct flights from Sydney to Johannesburg that don't stop anywhere and take a greater circle route that heads south towards Antarctica. Shouldn't really be the route they'd go if the Earth was flat, is it? No. And what's scary is they get there in the same sort of time that the same equivalent sort of journey in the Northern Hemisphere would be. So, yeah. Flat Earth is fucked beyond belief. Now, if you want me to do more parts on this one, really hope you don't, comment it down below, and I will, because, yeah, I might just put a poll on later on YouTube. So, in which case, it'll already be done by the time you do, because the wife's away for the weekend, so I've got a weekend of recording videos. She's gone to a hen do. How rude of her. Anyway, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I've been the Sarcastic Barman. Big shout out to everyone who's helped make these videos, members, Patreons. Even if you leave a comment or a like, it's very much appreciated. I forgot to shout out, wrong side, merch. Always merch. hoodies, t-shirts. These are special. These are mine because they got colours. I will get some more colour ones made, and then I can cut Teespring out, and you can just like send me money. Yay! And I'll send you a t-shirt. Postage, so going to be a pain in the ass. Anyway, rabbited on for long enough. This video is far too long. I'll catch you on the next one. I've been the Sarcastic Bowman. Thank you very much. Good night.